Hello? Is anybody out there? Is it am, uh am I live? Is this real? Do pop-up shows exist? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I just got home from pool. Slightly intoxicated. Thought I might you know, slap an hour into this deal. If anybody's out there, send a signal. Maybe I'm here. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I took some mushrooms. Maybe I played some pool tonight. Possibly. Possibly that. Me and my dog are going to talk some politics tonight, though. We're going to watch a couple of videos for about an hour. If you guys, I was going to watch them anyway, so I figured I might as well stream them and see what you guys thought. If anybody, besides me and the dog care. We'll see. We shall see. I know it's impromptu or whatever, but here we are. Here we are. All right. Let's get right on the fuck into it then, hey? I usually get a lot of my information. Send us the link. Yeah, actually, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that on Facebook though, because I know if you don't remember, um, where's my co-host? Hold on. Reese, the fuck are you doing, man? Reese, bro, come here. You tell the people. Come here. All right, you can't just sit there and look cute, dude. Yeah, you're working right now, bro. Here, tell him. All right, he just licked the microphone. All right, he's about retarded. The dog's about fucking retarded. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, I'll send you the link. It's gonna be through Facebook though. Let's see. Here you go. Sure, why not? I only got about an hour though. Latania, Latina. Oh, I'm gonna reset this so quick. If Tommy Jordan shows up here, I'm punching somebody in their fucking face. Jack's welcome. Yeah, y'all don't give a shit. Yeah, y'all know I don't give a fuck. I'm not mad at Jack. Jack's mad at me. I'll figure things out with Jack. I'll figure things out with Jack. Sure, Jack's always welcome. But I was gonna do politics though. Like, are y'all ready for Reese? What do you think about the Iran war? All right, quit wagging your fucking tail, man. You look Arab, dude. I can't even see you in the dark. Look at that. All you see is those cold, fucking dead eyes, man. Hey, it looks like a raccoon trying to creep up. Hey, what up, Reese? Yeah, it was Soren Reese. Yeah, you can send it to Jack too. I'll reset this bitch after, so don't worry about it. But yeah, yeah, y'all can send it whoever you want. Um, had a good night at pool. We'll get to that. And I'm only gonna be here for about an hour. Taliban dog fibers. He does look like a wild fucking dog. Come here, Reese. Reese, up. Come on. All right, now he's just being a dick. Yeah. Anyway, tore the sheets off the fucking bed. He's been here for a spell by himself. Today was not a good day for Reese. So got him free, ran him for a little bit when I got home after pool. But yeah, for right now, I think he wants to go to bed. Reese, you want to go to bed, bud? Or do you care about Iran? Do you want to go? Hold on. No, for real. Quit with the eyes. Do you want to go? You want to go to bed, or do you care about Iran? Oh, you care about Iran? Okay, he just moaned sand inwards. Okay, I don't know what the fuck happened there, but hey, that's Reese, man. You know what I mean? I can't speak for the dog. I cannot speak for the dog. Anyway, I did send you the link, Latanya, and yeah, feel free. This is an open panel-ish, yeah, ish. I may get porn bombed. I'll just go ahead and edit that out if it happens. You know what I mean? That'll work. That'll work. And so I was just gonna catch up watching some videos that I would normally watch anyway. And with Reese's input, and it looks like others now. So we'll see what's going on. You know what I mean? We'll see what's going on. I'm gonna have a beer or two. I also played pool for beers tonight, and I didn't lose, so I've had a few. I was locked in, boys. Boys, I was locked the fuck in. Whew. I was shooting. I was shooting tonight. Yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens. Hey, Total Underground Metal. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. I know it's a pop up. It's late or whatever. It's great that anybody's here. I'm gonna watch these videos anyway, so I figured I'd give you guys my opinions while I watch them. And hey, if you know how to get a hold of me or people surrounding me, I don't have a phone right now, and I don't have access to my ex. But when I do, fuck, or you could, if anybody else comes on that you can get a hold of, you're always welcome. I'm only gonna be here for like an hour, maybe two. Maybe two. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the fuck happens. You know what I mean? This is just kind of me fucking chilling. Sherlaxing, if you will. Sherlaxing, so. Is that a thing? Do people say Sherlaxing? Or is that's probably.
So we had more bombings from Iran. So Iran is now bombing natural gas facilities. Qatar, largest gas industrial hub. The attack was by Iran. So now they're attacking different random industries. Uh-oh. Oh my God.
Oh shit. Kind of like cool looking though.
Jesus Christ. And Iran allegedly killed 4 Palestinians.
Reese, hey, listen, what are your thoughts on them bombing fuel places? Reese, what? Okay, what? No, I turned the light off. You're ready to go to bed. Okay, all right, yeah.
Probably a lot more than that. But, here's another one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Look how big this is. Look at the distance on this.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh,
it's a beard, maybe. Or maybe, I don't know. Is it?
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah.
Hoary indeed.
Oh, my God.
Hoary indeed, sir.
Is oh, my God the English version of Allah Akbar?
Is
that it?
Maybe. Reese?
Yeah, it's like.
I think, Reese, let's go to our translator. Reese? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can't make fucking heads or tails of it, really. The only thing is, shouldn't old people be in bed, Granny? How fucking old are you, sir? How old are you? Just because they call me Granny doesn't mean I'm fucking old. You understand? Do you understand me? Alright? You see? Okay. Fuck you. Scary shit, man. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is why I'm trying to figure it out. Because he usually goes through, like, the Twitter clips. That's why I like watching Asmon. I mean, I'm not like fully on Asmon's side or whatever. Like, I don't hold all of his politics like in my pocket. I'm not saying he's right, but like he usually does find the best shit.
It's basically the same thing, yeah. I feel like they
shit!
use it about the
Reese,
same
what'd you
time,
do with my
right?
lighter, bro?
Oh God, God is best.
Okay. All right.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's oh shit. Yeah.
Whoa, shit.
And
There it is.
oh shit.
Whoa, shit.
True. That's the way I would feel about that shit too. Oh my fucking god. The U.S. Asked Israel not to attack Iranian oil facilities, but they did so in retaliation. They attacked those U.S. allies hosting U.S. bases. Well, I mean, here's the thing: is that if Iran is attacking an ally, or sorry, like a neutral third party, there's really no justification for that. Like if
I mean, yeah, that'd be like attacking like every country in the world, right? Like, doesn't the U.S. have like bases in damn near every country in the world? Like, I'm not sure if that's real, but I think that's the truth. Wait, hold on. We'll Google this shit. Google.com. How many bases are in. Wait, how many bases does America have around the world? Okay, 170 or 750 to 800 military bases in at least 80 countries and territories worldwide. This extensive footprint consists of roughly 75 to 85% of all foreign military bases held. How many bases does America have? Wait, hold on. How many bases? How many countries do not have U.S. military bases? There it is. It's the third one. United States. This indicates that over 100 countries do not host military bases. All right. And how many countries are in the world? How many countries are in the world? Shit. All right, so like half. It's like half. I'm 56, man. I don't need sleep. It's daytime. Fuck yeah. Good for you, brother. Good for you, man. Yeah, I know how it gets to get old. I don't sleep too much anymore either, bro. If I'm being real with you, Reese, what do you think? Okay, he's fucking passed out. Reese is passed out. Well, you've been in the crate like for way too long today to be passed out. What are you doing? I thought you were gonna come talk to the people, man. Wait, Reese, what do you think about that? Okay, he's just gonna sigh about it. This will make America a target and Australia. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm in. Listen, I don't hold any allegiance either ways. You know what I mean? I really don't.
if Israel bombs you and then you go and bomb a third country,
Reese is
that's
ready
like
for
you losing a game
on
in
one
Xbox
with Dave
Live,
Smith at
and then
this
you go
point.
and punch
What
your
do you mean?
dog. Like, it's got really nothing to do with it. I mean, like, what do you mean? Of course, Israel, yeah, war is war. I mean, yeah, but like, it's not even a war. Like, Qatar's not even fighting them. Qatar isn't sending missiles over to Iran. Qatar isn't the one doing that at all. So I don't even know what the hell's going on. And just take Iran out fully now. I think that it's becoming more and more evidently clear.
It really is. It is like it's like your ex, like or yeah, your ex broke up with you, so you just nuked all your friends or her friends or everything. I mean, I'm not saying that like I'd like shit. Fucking paint me white. Is that the term? Paint me in the same brush, right? Like I nuked a bunch of people too, but like it's the same thing, right? Like when people are like, "Oh, I want to talk to you about this," you tell them to shut the fuck up, and they get all mad about it, and then they send missiles to your country.
That Iran has to get destroyed. It is. Like, I don't know how many more massive, huge natural disasters.
No, I think Reese
that they
cares
have to effectively create
Reese, what do you
before
have to
people
say?
realize that Iran is a terrorist state and
Reese,
they need to be totally destroyed.
what do you think about
Like completely
Iran
destroyed.
being
I
totally
think
destroyed?
every single
Okay.
country in the entire world
All right.
should consolidate around
Okay.
neutralizing this threat.
Yeah, he doesn't fucking care.
The tweet frames it as being deserved for being Zionist aligned. Well, the thing is that Iran, whenever you're bombing other random people,
Honestly,
like
think
whenever
he just
you're
wants to
sending
cuddle in their
bombs out
blankets
because
right
of your
now. And we're gonna
ideology,
do that soon. But
ultimately, you have to look at this from a self-preservation point of view. Does Iran have the right to just bomb and kill anybody who, has an ideology that they disagree with or is aligned with people that they disagree with? Well, if they think that they do, then I think that we should disagree. I think the reality is that this is a power struggle.
Okay. So, in argument's sake, here, you could probably say the same about America and Israel at the same time, but I mean, look, I do agree that Iran probably has been funding militant terrorist organizations. I would say that, right? But you can't say that just because we disagree on beliefs that's the reason to bomb them. That's my personal opinion on that, right? And with that being said, like you know, I would say the bigger issue probably would be that they were killing their own fucking civilians that were protesting against the government for an overthrow. And it was like 35,000 of them or something like
It
that.
is. It's a pure, simple power struggle.
Reese is just
And
upset you
I
didn't
want
ask him how many
America
military
and Western
bases the US
forces to
got.
come out on top of it. It's really that simple.
So make fuel
Iran
prices even
represents
higher.
a
Yeah, it
nexus
already
of
has
third
total.
worldism, radical Islamism, shitty behavior, terrorism, and just in general, like world destabilization. Everybody should be against this. Like, if you're speaking English in my chat right now, you should be against Iran. It's not even a question. Trigger on the finger with emotions? Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna comment on that too as well. I think that what's getting lost in the woods here is the absolute fucking religious zealotism that these people fucking experience, right? Like I don't I that's probably the problem, right? I don't know about y'all. Like I know like I used to disagree with the Crusades and shit, but as I did more research and whatnot, like I kind of don't anymore. Is that a bad thing to say? Is that something that like you shouldn't say out loud? Or no? Or am I fine? Let's talk about Pepsi. No, Sean, really, fuck yourself. Talk about Pepsi one more time. I'm fucking timing you out. Oh, yeah, Patrick is ripping on you and everyone else with that hick chick. What are you talking about? Is that real? Is that a real thing? I don't care. Who's to say the CIA isn't running drones and missile launchers from Iran? That's out. Honestly, to tell you the truth, word salad. That's a valid point as well. That is extremely valid too. That is a thought that I've had many time. That it's a fucking false flag operation, right? I don't know. I mean, or the Mossad is doing it in order to basically get all the Middle Eastern countries against Iran. I have no idea. But again, time will tell. Probably not, though, right? Maybe in 75 years, it doesn't matter. It's all classified. Who's to say? Okay, yeah. Correct. Words out. I'm totally with you on that, bro. I'm just giving you like my personal opinions as a fucking pleb in this deal. Reese, what do you think? Reese? What do you say? He says, and then he went back to bed. Okay. All right, well, Reese is really fucking up here. Okay. Latanya, if y'all want in, y'all better fucking get here soon, because I don't have much time. And I don't know how long it takes to do fucking tranny makeup, but I was only going to be here an hour. I said I would do 2 if y'all showed up. But again, here we are. You know what I mean? Turtle. The fuck does that mean? You know, do you just say an animal and then put the emoji and I'm supposed to know what the fuck? I'm about to time you the fuck out. I swear to God, that's strike 2, sir. Strike the fuck 2, okay?
Well, it's meant to affect global energy and it's working. Well, like, doesn't that, the thing is that what you're saying is that they're trying to affect global energy. So your argument is that they're trying to cause as much damage to the entire globe, and the response to that should be that we shouldn't completely obliterate them?
That's
Why
actually
would
a
we
fair
allow
say.
them to just basically indiscriminately try to do as much damage as possible to the global energy ecosystem? Really think about that. Like, if that's what they do, and instead of actually trying to
That's
fight a
time to
war
spend
against the people that
doing
they're
butt
trying, that
makeup.
they're being attacked by,
Jesus Christ.
instead of that, they just go and instead blow up as much as they possibly can.
Yeah.
Then I don't think so.
Yeah.
They do it to make you stop, brother. Well, that's the thing, is that, do you want to live in a world with a country that will indiscriminately bomb and kill people that aren't even related to a conflict in order to hopefully achieve a geopolitical goal of making somebody else attacking them? Because that's terrorism. That's what it is. They're terrorists. So in my opinion, I think that we should go, I am all in on regime change. I am all in on bombing Iran. I think we need to get rid of these people, as much as possible. Like, I was like kind of on the fence about it. I was like,
I mean, I could see the take on that, right? Yeah, the Jews need to apologize for killing Jesus. that's, that's what yeah, I pick up what you're laying down if that's what you want, bud. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and time out fucking Sean Riggle because he's being a dick. I told you no more turtle shit, bro. 0 more turtle shit, okay? All right? Put user in timeout. You're getting a minute on the deal. Granny's handing out punishments. Yeah, yeah. Go alpha about it somewhere the fuck else. You ain't doing it here. You ain't fucking doing it here. I don't give a shit if you're watching or not. I didn't even think anybody was gonna watch. I was gonna watch this regardless. Fuck y'all, and I love you. Also, when it came to the pool game, fucking whooped that ass tonight, boys. Fucking went in there. I fucking put on this glove. Hold on. It's my pool glove. Whip this bitch out on him. I said, "What's up?" I said, Which one of you motherfuckers wants to go down tonight?" And then I did it. I put a fucking I put balls in their buttholes, dude. It's fucking up the world's economy. For now. I think it'll alleviate a lot of things. In my personal opinion, I mean, it'll be good for America. Granny, we know what happens when you put on gloves. Yeah, fucking go to town on some with a stick and some balls, bro. I start putting them in pockets, son. That's what happened. Fucking big ass motherfucking
I don't know. We'll see.
lummox ass dumbass. Don't fucking come. When I put on a glove, motherfucker, you better whip your stick out. And get ready to smash some balls. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say that right now to you, motherfucker. 6'8"
What
my
happens
tiniest dick on the planet.
at this point, after seeing the amount of indiscriminate bombing and attacks they've done, I think that it is 100% the morally correct decision to completely wipe these people out of existence.
Word salad, I agree with you. I know this is probably going to take a while because a lot of people have opinions on this. I think that if the U.S. and Israel are protecting this basically overtaken land that sells what was it, 90% of China's oil, and we get a good economic response to it, then I would typically see that prices would go down, not up. But now, for right now, they're up because the refineries are burning, sir.
Because if you don't do that, if this is what they do whenever they're at this power level, imagine what happens if they
Man,
get
you know I'm just
questioned or they
messing
don't
with
get
you
what they
back. I
want
know, dude.
and they have a nuclear
I
bomb.
could put
Think about how
on one
scary
glove
that
and
is.
shut
The
the fuck
main
up
thing
with
that
your
we should be doing is
small
finding
ass
every
penis,
single
dude.
person in leadership part of
Like
this
werewolves of
ideology
London
and
on the color of
systematically getting
money.
rid of every single one of them.
Press
So
the
that's what my
Whopper
opinion
button.
is on it, right? The thousands of protesters they killed. Well, they
Fucking
killed more
Whopper
of them
button, dude.
today too. That's what's crazy is that you think that
Oh,
the
shit.
Iranian, like the executions are over. They did more executions literally today. So they executed 3 people. Here we go. The Islamic regime in Iran hanged a 19-year-old wrestler and anti-regime
And he don't look
protester
like he
today.
needed to be
So this
hanged.
is another person who has
Looks like he just wrestles folks, man. He might have done an oil change or two, but I don't believe he need to be hanged.
been executed by this by this country. A lot of ideology, a lot of that ideology are from Sunnis. Well, Iran's a Shia country. It's pretty obvious, right? So, yeah, but why do we dismantle countries
Your
now and not
fucking
take them over,
penis
bring back
tiny, dude.
colonization?
I'm
I
not.
don't
Why
know.
would I
I
be
don't think we
mad
need to
about a
colonize it.
micro
I think that
penis,
they're going to
sir?
colonize themselves in a way that's beneficial for us. I think that a lot
Ma'am,
of the
if I
Iranians,
shall.
they don't want to have their government, have that happen either. And so, yeah, let's see here. This is the way it looks like right now, maybe.
I'd whip my
Holy
dick
fuck,
out,
look
but
at
it's
those
50
bombs.
degrees. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
God. Breaktive History
So
did a whole
I
video where
probably
he
couldn't
called
go
all
through
the
all
things that
that.
are happening right now. I feel like the U.S. government went into the war with no real strategy. Do you really think that the United States government doesn't have a strategy? Like, this is the type of, like, this
Fuck
is
do
the
you
type
want,
of
Alf?
just stupid third.
Wait, hold on. Let me. I wish I could just. I'm gonna bring this chat up real quick. Hey, Alf. What the fuck do you want, dude? What do you want? What, are you just gonna sit here and make stupid, like, all fucking comments? Like, I'm not in the mood for it tonight. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm locked the fuck in, boy. You understand? You understand me? Alf, we're talking politics, all right? My dog is smarter than you. Reese? Reese, wake up, Reese. Come tell Alf how fucking stupid he is. All right, he went back to bed. Yeah, you're fucking retarded. I don't know. Not just this. Not what. Look at this last comment, Mr. T. I ain't getting on no plane. Who the fuck? What does that have to do with anything we're fucking talking about? Huh? All right, no, I'm just fucking. I'm banning you for 24 hours. Eat my shit and my poop, you fucking retard. I'm not doing it. You know what? I'll give you 30 minutes this time. I'll give you 30 minutes this time. Fuck you. Go watch something else. I don't give a fuck about you. Ever. Fucking. You're the worst puppet connected to any of these verses. Hate you. I love you, buddy. Have a good night. You too, Brutal. You too. Can we get back to the fucking video, man? Fucking Alf puppet made me mad.
Obviously, they have a strategy. They
Pity the
clearly have a
fool.
strategy.
You hate
Thousands
guys
of them.
on
Yes,
planes.
it's
I did.
ridiculous.
What did
These
had?
are the people
All right.
that were able to capture Maduro.
At
without
least it
having
was
a
something to
single
do
soldier
with
get
his
injured.
fucking
Or
comment.
like a
He can
seriously
comment
injured,
again in
right?
30
And
minutes.
you think that they can't plan this out at all? They don't have a plan at all. And some random, pretend teacher on YouTube has a better idea than all of these people that have infinitely more information than they do. Like, again, this is a massive third worlder cope. Massive,
Okay.
gigantic third worlder cope. Yes.
Yeah.
Overwhelming force is a strategy. That's right. We don't appear to have a strategy. They had tactics, but long term, no. How do you? What makes you think that they don't have?
Do you know what I admire most about Asmongold? Is that he was like the Roach King without like a woman holding him down. Like he just did that shit by himself, bro. He just did that shit by himself, and now he's like a multimillionaire. And he still just lives like this. Fucking
Have a
have mad
strategy.
respect for fucking Assman about that.
Why
I
do
don't
you
agree
think
with
that?
all this shit.
Like they're literally
This
systematically
is all
killing
sounding like
every
Albert
single
Pike talked
IRGC
about in
member
Morals and
that
Dogma.
comes out and is on camera. They're blowing up individual stops constantly. They're bombing missile stations every single.
I'm assuming that's a book. Can you give me a quote or something that I can look up to it? Because I've never read that book. I've never read that. If you can, I'd be more than happy to look at the quote and possibly read the book. I don't know. Yeah, I don't remember authors and shit.
Single day. Like they're blowing up ships constantly. They're trying to set this up like constantly. They're blowing up the banks. Everything. That's not a strategy. Wait a minute. That's not a that's absolutely a strategy.
Yeah, 100% is. Yeah, he's right.
That's
he is
100% a strategy. Yes, that's a great strategy. Oh my God, it's a third world cope. I know, like it's so sad, man. Chatters forget that even at peak Bush incompetence, we took Iraq in weeks. Yeah, exactly. And if they had a strategy, would they have to lift sanctions on Russia in order to stabilize oil? This is the type of third world ideology that I think is just so shocking. That is the strategy.
Yeah, man. Smoke the fucking rats out.
Explaining what the strategy is.
Mm-hmm.
That's the entire point. That's why they did it. That's part of the strategy that they have. Duh. Obviously.
Basically get everyone to fight against.
What do you mean? Russia not getting involved? Yes, it was very clear.
Wait, hold on. I want to elaborate on this a little bit. Word salad. So, are you saying that like a world war type shit, or like that's basically what it? Do you think that's like what Iran planned? Because I don't know. And again, you don't know what like the psyops are or whatever, and like whoever's doing it. You know what I mean? Like what the motivation is behind it. That's the problem here. Because we've been lied to by the American government so much that like you really can't trust them. So like, what is the real motive? Like, is it? Because I would be fine, honestly, if they were like, yeah, man, we're just killing these people so that they can't sell oil and fund terrorists. Yeah, I'd be like, okay, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I kind of get that. There's 3 points: London, DC, Vatican. And honestly, where it's at, I would like you to elaborate this on money, military, religion. Okay, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. That does make more sense. It really does. Reese, thoughts? Reese? Reese? Okay, he's just growling in his sleep. So I think that's disapproval. With that being said, I think those are the things. Of course, the triple, the MMR, yeah. Yeah, and I think that's what's funded like most of the countries and shit. You know what I mean? Like in the past. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Is that basically America is effectively paying off Russia in order to avoid having Russia try to interfere with the Iran conflict. That's what they're doing. They're paying them off, and that's the reason. It's obvious. Like I don't know how do you not realize that? Do you really think they didn't? Do you honestly imagine
Fair.
that they haven't planned for Iran trying to close the Strait of Hormuz? I mean, this is the most obvious thing that you could ever like.
Yeah, because it cuts off all supply chain.
They never even thought about this. Oh my God. Everyone has a price? Yes, of course. While also helping the oil price from going bananas. Yes, definitely. And so anyway, and what is this here? But the money goes to the Ukraine war? Yes, I know in the short term, exactly. But in the long term, it will be beneficial. Do you understand the idea of losing a battle to win a war? That's clearly the strategy that they're using right now. And
I agree with that, right? Like, I do agree with what he just said. It's losing a battle to win a war, right? So, like, of course, the oil prices are going to go up because everybody's going to be paying massive amounts of money in order to get the oil that is like they supplied to most of Asia. And that includes Russia. I don't know if y'all know this, but like North Asia, like basically half of fucking Russia's Asian. I don't know if y'all know that, but anyway, yes, of course it is. Right? It's an economic battle, and if we seize it and then tax them on that with the same thing as we're killing the people that we're taxing them on it. I mean, I'm not saying it's the right fucking thing to do. Okay? I'm not saying that. But I am saying that like in strategy, right? If you're being strategic, it is the right thing to do. If you kill everybody that owns the oil and then you resell it and take the money that those people were making to sell the oil, then, sir, you are making the money and those people are dead. It is strategically not, again, the right thing to do. The right thing to do is not to kill your neighbor. Well, they're not fucking close to us. And again, I don't know how much heresy is there about them attacking everybody else. That could be complete fucking subterfuge in order to gain the favor of the public, in order for us to, fund the war and have public support. And I'll say that as well. I don't agree with either side of this. I don't know. I don't like war, but at the same time, I am a strategist when it comes to video games, and I equate them to that. That's the religious part of this. Okay, and explain what you mean by that. So we're using their religious zealotism in order to fund the war. I think it was mostly the killing of the protesters because they spoke out against I guess religion, right? Yeah, I suppose so, right? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, most of the videos he shows are off Twitter and not from fucking mainstream news. Most of them. But again, this argument can be made like all night long. Really, who knows? Really, I would like you to elaborate as well, words on, because I'm a little confused as to what point you're trying to get to. Luciferianism. Luciferianism. Okay. So you're saying that maybe I'm not versed on what that fucking means. Hold on. Luciferianism. Let me just read the definition. Lucifer is a belief system, often blending Gnostic or Gnosticism with modern occultism that venerates the characteristics associated with Lucifer, such as enlightenment, independence, and the pursuit of knowledge. Rather than worshiping a literal devil, it acts as a philosophy and emphasizing self deification, critical thinking. I mean, okay, and I would do that with you. Like, I don't give a fuck who's here. What do you mean? Who is practicing in Luciferianism? Because honestly, none of this sounds bad to me. None of this sounds bad to me. other than the Luciferianism thing, kind of sounds like a derogatory term, but like such as enlightenment, independence, and the pursuit of knowledge, rather than the worshiping of a literal devil. So they don't worship anything; they just worship knowledge and the pursuit of it and enlightenment. Like I don't. Yeah, I don't understand why that would be a bad thing. Everyone has a boss, right? Who's in charge of this place? Nobody. I mean, am I a Luciferianism now? I don't know. Nobody is in charge of anything, really. Like, you get to live your own life, in my opinion, or somebody kills you. One or the other. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I don't know who's in charge of this fucking place, man. I would say that, like, I'll cross that bridge when I get there, right? Like, I don't believe in anything. I think I'm just gonna go in the dirt and turn black. Like, my eyes are just gonna turn off. But that's just me. You know what I mean? Your eyes just kind of turn off, and you go back and from whence you came. That's my personal opinion. But like, I don't harbor any judgment about people who believe in Jesus or. I mean, again, like paganism. Yeah, I mean, fuck yeah, man. Put me in the ground, let some fucking shit grow out of me, bro. I'm fine with all that. You know what I mean? I think I'm good with all that. I'm about to go pee on an oak tree, dude. You want to talk to Reese while that happens? I'm gonna let this video play while that happens. All right, I'm gonna go pee though. I am gonna go pee. Reese, what do you got to say? Fucker's passed out, bro. He's been
Anybody who doesn't understand that has to be, I guess, retarded
lazy
or something, right? I don't know what to
bitch.
say. The Strait has been a bet since calcium polymarket for months. Yeah, like nobody thought this would happen. It's just, again, I think that there are a lot of third worlders that are coping because I think they're realizing the amount of overwhelming and just completely oppressive force that, you know, countries like the United States and Israel have. If the United States and Israel want to destroy Iran, they're going to do it. And I hope they do. I hope they completely do it. The fact is that if you're going around and you're blowing up random, gas stations and, oil stations and shit like that, it's very clear that you can't be trusted in the modern world. You can't be. And the only way to solve that problem is to completely annihilate them. That's the way I see it. And schools, yes. Like Vietnam? Well, Vietnam, the goal was mainly to help those people. In this, the goal should be to totally remove the regime completely. Vietnam was not total unconditional surrender. This is. Genocide? It's not genocide to go after a government. You should look that up in the dictionary.
I think there are a variety of Gulf countries.
It wasn't a random attack on the Qatar gas facility. It obviously was. It clearly was. And 100% agree on that take. Yeah, why is it always the Middle East that's at war? Probably because of Iran recently. Let me watch this. So this is the new one.
I think there are a variety of Gulf countries, and Lucas will talk to this a little bit more, that are having to make serious decisions right now about whether or not to get directly involved offensively against Iran. What we saw yesterday, the Ras Laffan facility coming under attack in Qatar, was really the largest escalation of this conflict yet. This is the largest producer of liquefied natural gas in the entire world.
That's insane.
And it was targeted yesterday.
Let's read some of these, man. People get crazy about politics, so I want to read some of these. Let's see. You could speak on this. Everybody has. Okay, yeah, we already been there. Paganism. No, I don't think it's that. Weird how terms like third world changed. First world used to rep USA and Western countries. Second, USSR and their allies, and third, all others. Now it defines a country's wealth. Sure. I mean, yeah, you can make that argument. You could. I mean, I've really never thought about it like that. You know what I mean? Like, some countries are third world and they're fine. Like, they're fine. I think it's more of a subsistent government that basically controls the narrative of how people live a little bit. Of course they do, right? I mean, that's the point of it. Celts believe this is hell. We're trapped in eternity for Einstein's space time purports this. Valhalla was true, and we're inside it, and VHS tape stuck on repeat. Okay, so that would be like kind of like that would be kind of like a dharma type of shit, right? Where like we're all reincarnated, kind of. But like if like so, wait, hold on. I don't know like a whole lot about Valhalla. I just know you couldn't enter the Hall of the Gods unless you died with your sword in your hand and shit. You know what I mean? I don't really know much more outside of that. Reese, what do you think? Alright, he's fucking out. He's out as fuck. Oh, let me cover him with the blanket here. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, you're getting under the bitch anyway. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Alright. And so, I don't know. It's just weird. I really don't talk shit like that, like politics or anything, because mine are fucking kind of wild. Like, honestly, tell you guys the truth. If y'all were to hear my politics, you'd probably think different of me.
As of about 8 hours ago, first responders in Qatar say they've controlled about 2 out of 3
Sure.
of the fires that were burning there. But this is a significant escalation that will have a ripple effect across
Well, you probably
energy
wouldn't think
markets
different of
around the
me. I
world.
mean, it's just,
Well, and it also, I think
the
that what it
same, maybe.
shows is that, like, Iran will just simply bomb whatever they can to inflict the maximum amount of damage on anything that they can. Like, it has nothing actually to do with, like, having a targeted response towards Israel or America. It's
Yeah.
just trying to, like, this is the Iran strategy. It's to create enough chaos and basically, like, flip the board over in order to put enough pressure on the United States to basically let them, let them keep doing things. And I think that the fact that that's their strategy means that it can't be allowed to work. I think that's what's happening. It's a smart strategy. I think it is in a way, but it's not working out the way they think it is.
Part of the reason that we heard President Trump yesterday putting out a truth social, and he said in part, quote,
It's a
Israel.
target response because of the Israeli attack. So
no, it's a dumb take. No, it's really like okay, think about it like this, right? If you think about people in general, like all people in general, all right? When they become huddled into villages, right? Villages outrise to protect their villages. It doesn't matter in mostly, and I'm going to have to agree with whoever said this, mostly out of religious belief. Almost 100% of the time. Almost 100% of the time. So they're going to do what they think is right in order to protect their religion and their people. And the people that follow them. Now, if a lot of people don't follow them, you know what you do? You fucking kill those people. You kill them, and you kill them fucking dead. And that's what they were doing. That's what they were doing. I mean, it's a very tribalistic human nature. And what isn't, and this is just my personal opinion, I don't disagree with what's happening there at all. I don't really agree with it either. I don't feel either way about it. But if you look at tribal societies, it is the nature of war. And when the biggest tribe gets on your ass, everybody dies. Everybody in the fucking all the elders die. We come in there, we kill everybody. That's what happens. And sometimes we use stealth bombers and shit to do it. That's my personal opinion. Tribalism. Tribes create worship. Worship creates religion. Religion creates tribes. Correct. Nothing has changed. I like word salad's pumped up about this. Maybe we all think how we all think more like that's what politics doesn't want. They want to divide us into groups, but it's really us versus them. No, that's 100% the truth, Pillow. That is 100% the truth. I think we all know that, right? I think that most of us in here would say that, like, localized governments around your area, like maybe even town commissions, like small town commissions and shit, that's probably the best answer. You know what I mean? Because they understand the needs of the people in that surrounding area and their elected officials, outside of a federal government that has no idea. Yeah, I think that's very true. You know what I mean? Yep, there you go. Yeah, I'm usually quiet until I'm not. That's fine. Yeah, no, feel free, man. Chip in. I really didn't even plan to do this. I went in and I'm going to tell you guys, I'm 0-2 against an old lady. 0-2. This is my record for pool this season. 0-2 against an old lady and 2-0 against one of the best players. I don't know. I just locked in today, boys. Who's your co-host? My co-host is Reese. Reese, get the fuck up. Reese, wait. Reese, talk to the. Come here. Talk to the people. He's right there. Yeah, he's right there, Jack. Oh, there he is. There he is, boys. He's just sleeping his little fucking mug off. Yeah, he's out, man. It's getting a little cold here too, so some green LGBTQ booger. Maybe, possibly. Jack, you want a link, bud? I'll send you a link. I don't care if you yell at me or not. We're going through this right now, so.
Let me just. This is the thing. It's a target response. But why would they bomb Qatar if? Why would they bomb Qatar? If Israel attacks them, and then they bomb a random gas facility in Qatar. How does that work? Because it's the main gas facility in the world. Do you want to live in a world with a country that does that? It's a very simple question. That whenever they get attacked, they just try to inflict the maximum amount of damage on the world economy.
Stash, I've let this go a few fucking times, bro. I've let this go a few times, alright? Just because it doesn't fucking snow in Florida doesn't mean it doesn't get cold. You know what? Come to Florida in the winter and get fucking butt ass naked and see if the fucking freezing air doesn't stick to your body because you can see it. You can see the air, kid. Alright? I don't give a fuck if you live in a fjord. I don't give a fuck where you live. You got snow and shit. That's just dry, bro. This is wet, frozen fucking air that sticks to you. Fuck out of here with your bullshit a little bit. That's the signature of the CIA. I mean, again, it does seem a little false flaggish, where it's on. Yeah, you roll in and you just you pop in on the deal. You pop in on the deal and then you fucking, you occupy the country and then you start actually sending missiles to other countries to make it look like it's Iran. I don't know. Like, again, this is just a fucking crackpot theory. But it does seem that way. Like, I mean, I could 100% believe that, right? And I think a lot of the American people would absolutely be like, if like evidence came out. Hold up, I gotta put my pool glove up. Did I show you my pool glove? That motherfucker right there. Yeah, looks like a used condom. God his ass. No, man, I'm not getting into all that, bro. I'm not doing all that. I just watch like the shit and I like kind of make my own opinions, you know what I mean? I don't like to be swayed by too many opinions. You know? That's why I don't listen to too much shit like for that long. I'll listen to Asman a little bit, but like I don't really agree with his like politics and shit. They know they can't blatantly do this because they have distraction stories to throw out and make the sheep forget. Yeah, I mean, like, this is the problem, right? Like, is that the American government has lied to so many it's so many times that, like, we can't actually take their word for anything. And you shouldn't. Like, I think that is what actually makes you a goddamn patriot, bro. I think that's what makes you a fucking patriot. I'm gonna be here for what time did I start? Oh shit. Yeah, what I said, 2 hours? A little under 2 hours. I'm gonna send Jack the link. If he wants to come on, he's more than welcome. He's probably gonna send it, probably porn bomb me or something. I don't know, he's mad. Be fine if he does. I'll just edit it out. But yeah, I'll send Jack the link. Yeah, you boys want to see Jack in his bunny suit and all the four to goes, if you will. If and you will. Yeah, sure, we'll do it. Boom, and oh wait, there we go. Yep, and then take that off. Here you go, buddy. It's on Facebook. I broke my phone. Okay, all right, there you go, bud. And Melton was shitting on Jack tonight. Oh, for real? That's nice. It's good publicity for Jack, man. Everybody go follow Uncle Jack. I even when I put it in, it's not the top one, but it's just put in Uncle Jack's Jack Shack. That shit still comes up. Like, yeah. What do I do with my lighter, boys? Y'all know? Oh shit! I'm gonna have to do the crackhead thing, aren't I? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have to crackhead it up. Reese, what'd you do with my lighter, man? Melton. Okay, yeah, that's good. Mm. It's like the menorah, dude. There was a little bit of gas left in that motherfucker. I just needed a spark. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to reset this motherfucking link by the end of the show. All right. Anyway, here we go.
Do you want to live in that world? Yeah, simple question. It wasn't random. It was a target. No, I don't. Okay, so then, yeah, no, I understand that it's, but like, in my opinion, I don't think I think that is random. Like, whenever you're in a war with one person and then you attack somebody who's adjacent just to kind of create more chaos, that to me is basically random. I don't want you to, I'm not saying random.
Give me the timestamps. We'll watch it.
The meaning of like,
oh, well, actually, you can't watch the shows back, can you?
They knew what they were doing. Yeah. But if you don't want to live in that world, then the solution for that is to remove these people. It's obvious. Yeah, the world should not capitulate to a terrorist government that will indiscriminately bomb and kill civilians if they don't get what they want. Everybody in the entire world should be united against this. It should be obvious. They're committing worldwide terrorism. Jesus, it's so obvious to me.
I like the background music, honestly.
For what has taken place in the Middle East,
I think that's Fable.
Violently lashed out at a major facility known as South Pars gas field in Iran. That was the initial strike that led to the retaliation from Iran. But the bottom line here is that we are looking at a rapidly increasing escalation ladder in the Middle East.
Oh, absolutely.
And it raises questions about off-ramps and how President Trump and the administration and others will be able to ensure that Iran does not continue these attacks on regional Gulf countries and energy infrastructure that's not just used by the United States, but the entire world.
No, this is it, and they're inflicting worldwide terrorism.
Motherfucker looks like the Green Goblin, dude.
And they should, but they aren't. I don't
know.
I'm
no fan of Iran, but ISIS came from Saudi Arabia. They did, yeah.
Well, it's because a lot of people. So the reason why a lot of people are angry about it is because they think that. I think that a lot of people are just stupid.
I feel
I
like
think
this is
that's really the truth.
satirical,
Is
but
they're
Johnny
just
Brooks
stupid.
says politics is fucking awesome.
They
I don't
think
know.
that,
Reese, what do you
well,
think?
Iran said they're not going to do this, and Iran, like, oh, they did this because of something else, so somehow it makes sense. Netanyahu's live right now.
Reese.
Oh yeah, I gotta forget that. So if Iran gets eradicated, do you really think Middle East will find peace? I think it'll be easier to find peace with Iran gone than without it. I think that Iran is a huge person, a huge indicator of like bad behavior. Absolutely. Israel, out of anger for what's taken place in the Middle East, has violently lashed out at a major facility known as the South Pars gas
Just
field
bow
in
down,
Iran.
boys.
A relatively small
Bow
section
down.
of the whole has been hit.
Reese.
And United States knew nothing about this particular attack, and the country Qatar was in no way, shape, or form involved with it, nor did it have any idea that it was going to happen. Unfortunately, Iran did not know this or any of the other pertinent facts pertaining to the South Pars attacks, and thus justifiably and unfairly attacked a portion of Qatar's LNG gas facility. No more attacks will be made by Israel pertaining to this extremely important, valuable South Pars field unless Iran unwisely decides to attack very innocent, in this case Qatar, in which instance the United States of America, with or without the help or consent of Israel, will massively blow up the entirety of the South Pars gas field at an amount of strength and power that Iran has never witnessed before. I do not want to authorize this level of violence and destruction because of the long-term implications, but
Yeah, that's bad though, isn't it though? Like, I mean, other than like once you can smash particles into each other and make them explode, that's bad, right? I don't know.
if Qatar's LNG is attacked again, I will not hesitate to do so. Oh boy. Gulf country and the U.S. are actually using their bases to attack Iran. Yeah, there's a base inside of that country. But again, do you want to have, and here's the question. So I'll ask,
Yeah, I
I've been
know.
bringing up a
Yeah,
lot of
that's what I was
chatters
about
about
to
this, and I
say.
apologize.
Like,
Again,
the
I'm
fuck?
doing it too much. This is the last person I'm going to bring up. Do you want to live in a world where you have a country, a terrorist state like Iran, that's trying to openly blow up and destroy? They're trying to destroy, the world energy infrastructure. Do you want to live in a world where they do that as a response to being attacked?
That's the God particle, right? Words.
Do you want to live in that world?
Yeah, that's a God particle.
It's pretty simple. Because I don't. I do not. Too much for 3 days now. The conflict's ending in a more undecided period. You're letting too many people spew their bullshit at you. You're right. No, my mods are right. No, you're totally right. We should just ban these people and move on. We've got too many topics, too many things to go over. I wasn't even live yesterday. And so if I'm over-focusing on making individual arguments with these people, no, you're totally right. Yeah, anyway, let me move on. We'll look at some of these other comments here of what happened. And together with our allies, we condemn the strongest terms recent attacks on Iran on unarmed commercial vessels in the Gulf. So it looks like some of the other European countries might actually be helping after all. And so hopefully that's what happens, but we'll find out. Anyway, let me go and pull these other ones too. Kurdistan Freedom Party released footage urging Kurdish forces to unite against Iran. Oh boy. Qatar, Azerbaijan, Bahrain, Egypt, Kuwait, Jordan, Lebanon, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Turkey, and the UAE have all issued a joint statement calling on Iran to immediately halt its attacks. Oh man. Literally everybody is against them. Nobody is on Iran's side. Nobody is on their side. Stop it, Iran. Exactly. And yeah, good. I know. And so
That particle
maybe Iran,
was
what is
devised
this here?
in
just
Edinburgh.
libtards. Yeah, well, you're right. There are a bunch of fat communists in America that are on Iran's side. I forgot about that.
Hold on. Is that so? The God particle was devised. It's just a theory. I thought it was discovered. Nothing is solid. It's all a frequency. I thought it was discovered. Higgs boson was supposed to be discovered 90 plus years ago. They found it in 20 years in Switzerland. Yeah, I thought the first people to find it was Switzerland. Honestly. Like, I really did. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, didn't they have a big ass, like, fucking... I remember people being mad, like, 20 years ago talking about talking about like they're gonna create a black hole and suck the world into it. I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? It was discovered in July 2012. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was pretty recent, right? Like, I don't know, man. It was a theory, but now it's like it's not like a fact, but it's like a theoretical fact. Like it's a probability, maybe. Am I fucking stupid? I probably am. I'm dumb, I think, a little bit. But like I think it's like from what I read about it, it's like pretty much real. Like it's something. Yeah, they did find it, right? Stash, and it can exist in like superposition, correct? Like it can exist in two places at one time at the same place, also, correct? Am I wrong there? Please, if I'm fucking stupid, tell me I am. Seriously, go, hey, Granny, you're a fucking retard. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Because I probably don't. But yeah, I think it can exist in two. Okay, yeah, it can exist in two separate positions and at one place at the same time, right? Correct. Okay, I thought I was right. All right, cool. Fucking, I think I'm a scientist and shit now or something. Well, fuck yeah. Now y'all want me to get.
That's their strongest soldiers. So if you're on their side, you're getting bombed. Yep, that's right.
Universal pulse creates itself and destroys 22 trillion times per second, says where it's on. Yeah, I mean, that's fucking. That's high science, dude. Oh, shit.
Fucking hell.
Damn. Damn. Reese, fuck. Fuck is right, yeah. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on here?
Wait.
How do you survive? I don't know.
It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
God damn. Wait, was that the... Oh, shit. It's right there.
God almighty, dude.
Oh, my God. It's literally right there. Holy fuck. God, it went inside? Yeah, apparently they were standing next to something. I don't know what it was. And how does the cameraman never die? I don't know. How is he alive? Let me watch this in fucking in 0.25, okay? Damn. Damn. Holy shit. It was a bridge, I think. I guess so. Oh my fucking God. That's crazy, isn't it? He's got plot armor. They warned that bridge was going to be attacked, and then they went there.
Morty,
idiots.
why are you awake?
Look,
oh, it's the
when you film
weekend.
inside a war zone, that's...
Were you gooping, sir?
There's
Were
a
you
risk to
gooping?
that. That's why he's wearing a bulletproof vest. I mean, like, fuck.
I'm just doing a
What do you
pop-up show.
expect?
Reese, what do you think about Morty?
Dude.
Quit wagging your tail, bro.
Frames
He called me a goop vacuum.
There's the missile right
What do you
there.
say? Come here.
Oh my God! Without a helmet, should have had a helmet.
All right,
Oh,
he went back to bed.
man. Look at that! Wow. I wonder if the guy's okay. Is he dead?
No, I think.
Yeah, is he dead or not? I don't know. The last time. Oh, so I have to watch this. This is it. We'd be doing the WoW raid. Probably not. It's a bit of overpressure. Hard Hat would have saved him. Is he dead? He's not dead. Did he? I mean, does he have a headache? He probably has a headache, right? I mean, like I would have a headache. I'd be
fighting for Islamic causes while attacking Islamic countries.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Saudi. This is Saudi Arabia.
Oh boy.
I don't know how they claim to be fighting.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? Okay. All right. I'm gonna keep watching this guy in a fucking rag on his head. Okay. With a Hitler mustache. I don't know what's happening there. Okay. I honestly 100%. I don't know, your background looks great, brother. We have someone backstage that I'm talking to, boys, if you like, yeah. I know it's a pop-up show. I don't have much time left either, Jag, okay? 2:30 is my cutoff, honestly. Mhm. Hell yeah, what's your dick smell? Alright, I'm pulling you up now.
Yeah, dude, you should, dude. Listen, I was just with a hot fucking woman.
And what does your dick smell like?
Delicious woman.
Gross.
Not this
Alright,
fucking
so have you
Oh,
been
hey, what's
watching
up, man?
any have you been watching any of this? We're watching some shit about do you know who Asman is?
Yep,
The Roach
sure
King?
do. Hey, Asman, nice to see you, bro.
Yeah, he's on the
Sorry
show.
about
I
the
don't know if you know that.
He is.
Yeah, he's on the show. And my co-host here, Reese. Reese.
Oh, Reese knows his mama. Reese knows his mama.
Oh, Reese is fucking being a dickhead. He got in the trash and everything else. So Reese is just going straight the fuck to bed. Anyway, yeah, I was just watching some of the shit. It's just shit I would usually watch, but this is getting crazy. Why does he have a Hitler mustache? Um,
Yeah,
a lot of
why
things are
is
happening.
that? And why is Melton saying that I'm fucking stealing Schizo Sean's bit?
Was that real?
Yeah, it's real, dude. Apparently it is.
Oh, I don't know. I'd like to see some footage of that. But you
So
can't
would
go back on
I.
Melton's footage. You know what I mean?
Well, why not? Does anybody have it? I'd love to go over it. I'll go over it now, just to see. Because listen, I love Melton. Melton brought me super tips. You know him and movie, and you know, love the guy.
Well, all right. How about let's say this, Jack? Put all your donations in the fucking chat, and then you can go to his Patreon, and I think you can get all the videos.
But I don't want all of them. I just want the ones from tonight that had to do with me.
Yeah, I know. Fuck. Story of my goddamn life. You know what I mean? Story of my life.
I'll have it by the morning. So I have to go over it. So I
Yeah.
figure where else better than to go over it than here? I mean, crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean-
stealing Schizo Sean's fucking bit. I'm the one that yelled at Schizo Sean. He's stealing my bit when I was on BYB. I'm the fucking dude in the bunny suit. And that dude ain't even got a bunny suit. He's got a bunny fucking hat. And he's not even fucking bunny.
I don't know if that's the damn claim to fame, but what I'll say is, look, Jack, I don't know if you heard about my pool record lately.
No.
Lost to an old lady literally in a fucking walker.
Hey, how come they're telling me to turn my mic up? Do you have me turned down, you piece of shit?
I don't think so. I can check, though. Hold on. No, you're all the way up, brother.
How about now? Is this good? Is this better?
That's a little better.
Hello?
That's a little better. All right, here's my pool record, Jack. Lost to an old lady that literally beat me in a walker.
Hi, Lemmy.
It's not about Lemmy. Lemmy cannot play pool. She's blind. Lost to another old lady. Okay, both of these are 0-2s. I didn't win a game. Okay. Third round.
Not surprised.
Played one of the best players in the state out of nowhere, right? He was just like, I'm just going to throw you on him and see what he does. Beat him 2-0. Just shot the rack on his ass, dude. He was like, well, he's like, fuck that guy.
See that? See it? That's why I married him. That's why I married him. And Stash, there he is. The episode is still live with Melton that talked about that. I'm
Give me the
we had a
timestamps,
lot
man.
of
We don't have
nice
much time.
things. I don't know, dude. I didn't watch. I was busy being on the show, being talked about.
I wasn't talking to you. I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was watching a good streamer, one Asmon Gold.
For Islamic
Then why
causes
didn't you
while
invite him? Oh,
attacking
hey,
Islamic
Asman.
countries. They are
That's
not
what he.
Oh, because he would never respond to me because he's literally the most watched streamer ever in the world.
Well, apparently so is Schizo Sean. And that piece of shit, I called him out a couple times. 429 subs, man. The motherfucker ain't even fucking monetized that. Fuck, please. But I'm stealing his bit.
There are Arab and all kinds of other races of people that hate Asman because he is the most watched streamer of all time. I don't know if you know that.
Well, why would they hate him?
I don't know. He's the Roach King, dude.
attacking a single nation.
That's true,
Saudi Arabia, Bahrain,
thought
Kuwait,
that was Lemmy
Qatar,
too.
UAE.
Yes, they're fighting for.
Did you ever hear about the rat alarm clock?
Yes, actually, I did. That's the one where if it gets to a certain point of the day and the sun comes through and it hits the actual dead rat, it starts to get a smell and it wakes them up.
Yes, sir. You got it. Hey, you know a little something about Asman.
Islam. Meanwhile,
A little bit.
every other
I'm well
Islamic
versed.
country hates them. Make it make sense.
Make it
Oman,
make sense.
What's that mustache?
Make it make sense.
Some people are calling it a classic.
Lebanon,
I'm going to say that he has a weak beard,
Azerbaijan,
though.
Turkey.
Asman.
All
Asman,
these
big time.
countries
This
are
guy, no beard. Like, for real.
Jack, look how strong my beard's getting, dude. Look at this.
Yeah, well, the smell or the view?
I don't know, dude. I had to pick syrup out of it the other day. Not my finest moment. You know what I mean?
It happens, bro. It happens.
Yeah, bro. Fucking, I've been making these baller ass pancakes though. You know what I mean? I got like the mix back there. Yeah, I went to the damn food pantry and they gave me a bunch of shit, and it was a bunch of pancakes in it, and I got a griddle. Somebody gave me a griddle, so I've been fucking some pancakes up on this griddle, dude.
So you're making griddle cakes.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Is buttermilk better than the fucking originals, dude? Cause I ain't
Hell
fucked with the
yeah.
buttermilks yet. For real?
Hell yeah, it's way fucking.
I'ma hit them
creamier,
buttermilks.
dude. Way better tasting, man. Way.
Yo, you need some mayonnaise? I got like 8 jars of mayonnaise. I don't even have shit to put it on. I don't even
good,
eat
dude.
mayonnaise.
Good. Yeah, dude, I produce my own. I get a lot, man. I get, you know.
Has anybody told Melton that he's fat?
Probably a lot of people. They do call him Hunchosaurus and stuff. I've seen that. I personally like the guy. I like the guy. You know?
Oh, but he shit on you. He shit on me before, dude. It's not that big of a deal.
Listen, you get anybody that has a fucking billion more fucking subs than you and gets, you know, if you get 20 fucking live and they
A
get
billion's a
700
little
live and
crazy.
they shit on you, guess what? That's fucking bad. That gets, listen, he's the guy that got me doubled my subs when I first started this nonsense back when I went to AC. So I ain't got nothing bad to say about it. He could shit all over me as long as he makes it funny. I don't give a fuck, man.
Could you say this? Could you say this like can you repeat after me?
Mm-hmm.
Melton
Melton
is a fat fuck cancer
is fat fuck cancer like my tongue. Go ahead.
that makes pretty decent content, but has the worst cadence of anybody I've ever met in my entire life.
That makes pretty decent content, but has the worst cadence, worse than Granny, that I've ever heard in my entire life.
And he doesn't fuck kids.
And he does not fuck kids.
See,
That would
I
be
always
this
thought that
guy
narrative was
next to
stupid.
me. This guy next to me would.
That guy right there
Yeah, I believe that, dude. That's
with the Hitler mustache that looks like a mole that just popped out of the ground. Yeah, that dude fucks kids, bro.
Yeah, he does, man. He owns them too, man.
Hey, your words, not mine.
Well,
Your
I'm
words, not
guaranteed
mine.
he owns somebody underage.
Asman rules. I agree. I like listening to Asman. I don't agree with everything. Buttermilk is better than original milk, but it's all it's the same trash. I know, brutal. Nobody's trying to get fucking 6'9" with a fucking 2-inch penis, dude. Fucking relax, bro.
Brutal says it's 2 inches from the ground, though.
You know what? I wanted to do this, man. All right, hold on. I wanted to do this anyway. Like, I thought about this today, and I wanted to do it. All right, Google.
All right.
Wait, Jack, you might know this. How many feet are in a mile?
Nope. Don't know it.
How many feet?
Not even close.
You see, you don't think about shit like this, bro. How many
No.
feet
Why
are
would I?
in? Because I'm about to start a whole new diametric on the world, dude. 5,280, right? Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So there you go.
We're gonna go.
5,280 feet in a mile. All right. I'm in.
Yeah. And then we go to how tall is Shaq?
He's like a 7-footer, right? They say it all the time.
7'1". He's 7'1". All right.
7'1".
So
7 feet 1 inches. Okay.
all right, let me get to the calculator here.
All right, I got mine.
Let me get to the calculator here. Hold on. Calculator.
7.1.
So
So how many shacks in a mile?
yeah, these Shaqs are yeah. Divided by 7.1. All right, dude, there's 743.666197188309859 shacks in 1 mile, bro.
And that's
I'm going to
still-
start measuring everything by Shaquille O'Neal's.
Dude, I like that. And that's still funnier than Luke. Luke's a piece of shit because he fucked with my man. But I'll leave it over there. Leave it over there.
Oh, I am going to start measuring everything by Shaq's. Are you guys going to be awake Saturday for Papa?
Well, I'm like maybe 3/4 of a shack. 3/4 of a shack. And I do live in a shack, too.
All right, let's not get fucking crazy here, dude.
Well, I do.
Have you seen my background? Some people think that it's a green screen. It is not.
I'm glad to see you finally put it to use, bud.
The dog has eaten up my sheets. He keeps ripping them the fuck off the bed. I'm literally sleeping on.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It was 22 degrees, Jack. 20. I have not told anybody this either. And I'm going to tell you this live on air for God knows why.
Well, what about this guy?
It was 22 degrees and one of the tubes popped on the fucking bed and I was soaking wet.
I mean,
Come on, like, what the fuck? No, you're fine.
I'm
Don't
so
worry about it. It's
sorry.
very
I'm so
funny.
sorry.
It's very funny. But same time, I think pneumonia and everything else came crashing down on me. And so like I'm
that will
literally
spoil
standing
all
up
that.
here, tiniest cock on the planet, by the way. Holy shit, bro. Like,
No shack measurements there, sir.
well, they start with a 0 point. I'll tell you that. There's
Oh,
shack
that's right.
measurements. They start with a 0 point, sir. And I'm what I'll say is it like I woke up and I'm like, am I wet? Like I thought I pissed myself, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Like I
Been
didn't
there.
even get that drunk, dude. And then I'm like, all right, fuck it. And I roll over, right? Now this shit's now seeping through the mattress. So it doesn't matter where I roll. You know what I mean? Now I'm just getting soaked on every side. I'm like a fucking human popsicle, dude. So I just get up and I fucking I went and slept in the yard.
In what? In 22-degree bed? What'd you sleep in?
Walrus onesie.
Yeah, it's warm.
Yeah. I grabbed a blanket and hit the fucking non-wet side, and me and the dog cuddled under a blanket in the yard.
That's the way to do it, man. I'm telling you. Yo, you niggas don't know it. Listen, when I put this shit on, this is cozy. And I'm telling you.
They don't have
this
fucking
shit's
sleeves
cozy.
on it, Jay.
Well, that's me. I don't need sleeves, man. I need this and this and this over the legs, and I'm good.
I actually talked to a man from Philly today. When I
Oh,
was
hey,
playing
J Mo. What's up, J Mo?
while I was smoking a cigarette. Speaking of, man, y'all want to do this before I go to bed? I just bought a new thing of tubes. Y'all want to do a tube real quick?
Sure. What kind of drugs we doing in the tube, Granny?
I don't know. I got to pee.
Oh, wonderful. All right. So while he does that, I'll sit here and I'll entertain you by reading the chat. There you go. Melton shit on your background tonight. No lie. Who, me or Granny? Because Granny ain't got no background. It's actually the shack. Or the shed or whatever. I mean, my old background was fucking worse. It really was. Brutal Pain is laughing. Astonish again. How many feet? Granny has a foot fetish, and he does. He does, dude. Yo, dude, if you come in here like a Bigfoot, dude, he'll fuck your feet, man. Serious. Like, anybody going to Hackamania, wear shoes. Seriously. Especially if you're staying in the same fucking room as this piece of garbage. He will fuck your feet. Hey, bud. Hey, bud.
I like the background, by the way. It's Asman and this fucking like Hitler guy.
I love Hitler guys. I do. Me, I do. I love him.
All right, let's see. I got these tubes, right? So you don't know what tubes are?
Yeah, you're a lady. You're getting pregnant.
No, fuck that. No. All right, it's gonna. Oh shit, that look actually kind of good.
Tubes,
So, all
huh?
right, yeah, we're doing a tube deal on the deal. You know what I mean?
All right, so what's a tube? What's it? Is it THC? Is it
Yeah, it's a
methamphetamines?
cigarette,
What are we
right? But there
doing?
ain't shit in
Oh,
it.
okay. Oh, all right.
And so what you do right here, right? Let me teach y'all a goddamn.
There it is about Lemmy again.
Let me teach y'all a lesson real quick. You know what I mean? This is peak right here. Y'all are never gonna fucking learn some shit like this off of any other YouTube channel. I swear to God, hit the like
You're
button.
not. You're not.
And
Especially Osmond Golds.
no, he don't smoke.
Well, of course not, dude. He doesn't want cancer.
Cancer's kind of cool, man. Look at you.
Yeah, no, it the fuck ain't, dude. I got half a fucking tongue. I go to eat a bitch's pussy. She's like, is that it?
All right, cancer's cool if you live.
Ooh.
That's fine. If you live through cancer, it's fine. All right, so look, what I'm gonna do right here is let's see if I do this like up here, I'm gonna get this
Had a
shit all
fire at the house today.
This again? Did you set it?
Nope.
Okay.
Milkman come running out about fucking 10 a.m. There's a fire. We got a fire. We got a fire. That fire. And I go running over and I look up and the hallway is just
Okay.
it's lit. It's fucking lit, dude. And
Okay, well,
yes,
all right. So what you do first, right? This is how you roll cigarettes, all right? All right. You ready, Jack?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to get cancer again
All right, can
because
you
I
hear me?
loved it the first time.
Yeah, cancer's cool. What's up? All right, so you put. Why is it wet?
Put your
Yeah,
cancer
this is
in.
supposed
You
to be the
put your
dry.
cancer out.
Keep
You
you
put your
want to be
cancer
dry.
in.
Man. So you put you gotta so you don't fuck up the top. You kind of just gotta stuff it in there.
Oh, dude. Yo, Stash, you too, dude. I was about that. I was about
So
20,
look, now
20 or
I got a
21.
little bit of I got a little bit of tobacco right there at the end, right? And then what you do after that? Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I
What
got
you do after
fucking
that, right? Is you
great
whip out the
listening
gambler.
ears.
You ever fucking whipped out a gambler on somebody?
Never a Kenny Rogers in my day, sir.
All right. Shit, there's still shit. All right, so you whip out the gambler on it. Oh, look at that. That looks like
The
you.
fuck, dude?
Yeah. All right, so you
How
whip
did
out the.
that come out of the fucking the smokeless cigarette?
It didn't come out of it, right? And then you got. Hold on. Hold on. You got to have your damn tube piece. Sorry, tube piece. All right. I fucked this up already. But
Yeah,
anyway, so what you do,
I'm
right,
not
is
surprised.
you whip your gambler out right here. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? And then you
Hmm.
go right here, boom, and you lay that shit across. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
oh,
snap. So you're making a twerb. You're making a twerb. Okay, I
it's
got you.
a
I got
twerk.
you. You're mixing crack cocaine and marijuana, and
Oh,
you're making a
bro,
twerb.
it's
Okay, I
like
got you. I got you.
BLM that did
He
it.
calls it a gambler. All right, that's all
No, it's
good,
called
bro.
look. It's called the gambler. It says the gambler on it.
No, the way you gamble and the way I gamble are two different ways, sir.
All right, and then so then you take it. I don't know what a twerb is, but I guess you take your twerb.
Well, I kind of just explained that it's crack cocaine
See it?
and
Like,
marijuana mixed
like
together, and then you smoke it.
Jack, there is a butthole on the end of this, and then you
Oh, I would fucking
put
tear
it
that bitch
like
up, dude.
right over this. Oh my god!
I bet that retard fucking schizo Sean couldn't fucking tear up an asshole like I can.
Schizo Sean. Watch this. Watch
Yeah.
this. Ready? Now I have gambled on gambling this bitch. Right?
I
Ready?
gambled on hitting link. Go ahead.
Ready? I could split this fucker up. Oh, let me turn
All
this
right.
around.
Let's see. Got 100. Says you don't do it.
Fucking nailed it.
But what the fuck did you do?
Lit all the tobacco right in the cigarette, sir. And I'm gonna light it.
So you wait a minute. Blah. So you rolled a cigarette. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, it's a tube. Well, there's tubes. And see, when you hit the gambler on the deal, you pull it back
Stash,
like
get me Melton's link. I need to get in there. I need to get over there. I can't deal with this. I can't deal.
Jack, Jack Mills never letting you. First of all, when you put your tobacco in here and you put it up on the
You're
butthole,
tobacco. Okay.
yeah, and then you slide it back and push all the shit into it, right? It's simple. It's high science, I guess. And then what you do is that since your lighter's out of fucking gas, you take two lighters together that have a little
But
bit
what if you didn't have a lighter out of gas? What if your lighter is fully filled with propane and butane? Or butane, not propane, because that would be an explosion.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, retard fucking Sean, he ain't got nothing on this. Nothing on this.
All right, hold on.
Absolutely nothing on this. And the dude ain't even got a whole suit.
Slide it. Watch this. This is
I got a whole backstory on my shit, man. Whole backstory.
okay. Yeah, go ahead. Right,
Well, I put it on the one night to entertain. Well, it was Easter, fucking year ago, and I put it on to entertain Wendy. And then I kind of liked it, so I kept it on, even though everybody hated it. And then a lot of people liked it, and then a lot of hot ladies liked it. So I said, fuck it, I'm keeping it. Because, I don't give a fuck what you guys think. I really don't give two fucks. When the ladies like it, dude, I'll keep this shit. Fuck yeah.
It's a good cigarette.
Momar, what say you? He doesn't speak much, does he?
Omar? Yeah.
Islamic countries, yet Iran attacks them.
Charlie Chapman.
Even
Yeah.
before this war, what was Iran's contribution
Yeah.
in the issues related to the
Iran's
Islamic world?
Nothing.
contribution.
Why you look
Sounds
like
more
Garfield
Russian than
and
anything.
Hitler? Why do you look like Garfield and Hitler? Can we...
Well, they're making everything worse.
They support the Houthi militia
See,
in
like
Yemen.
lasagna
They
on Mondays?
supported the
Hamas.
popular militia in Iraq
Yep.
who are, and now
And they brought that militia in to kill their own people during the protests.
are attacking Iraq. They are
Yep.
attacking Iraq territories, Hezbollah in Lebanon,
There it is.
who didn't suffice by hijacking the political decision
that
in
guy
Lebanon,
follows you.
but rather was an
does he?
effective arm to perform sabotaging actions in the region and in Saudi Arabia. And the biggest example is Iran and Hezbollah's role in Syria.
Sprinkle Fent for stronger
So-
smoke. Exactly.
Yep, there it
I
is.
know.
Another set of retards. And they got kicked out of Syria. The guy there is like, get the fuck out of here. You guys are causing me a bunch of problems.
Where is such
Yep.
support or so-called support in the Muslim world when they
Yeah,
commit
exactly.
such crimes?
What's that do?
They're terrorists.
And supporting the former Syrian regime. How do they support?
You have by far the most disingenuous commentary on the war, bar none. Good, get used to it. And I'll
Yeah,
be,
you should
I'll
hear
be
my
accepting your thank
political
yous in advance
commentary.
for being an advocate of removing this parasitic terrorist cancer from the world.
Again, he
Yeah, you're
don't
welcome.
like cancer either. That's why I love Asman.
the Islamic
ban
world
him.
when they
Ban him.
assassinate politicians in Lebanon?
Get 'em out.
How do they support the Muslim world's issues
Get them out.
and causes when they empower the popular mobilization?
See, we can live in a much better world. We can live in a world where we can go over to the Middle East. They can come over here. There can be an exchange
What do
of
you think about the
cultures,
guy with
goods,
Hitler?
and
Okay.
and
We th-
understanding.
alright.
We can live in
Well,
that
my
world.
uncle's
Okay.
And the main thing that's standing in the way of that
pretty
right
much
now is
racist,
Iran.
man.
I got it. Anyway, that's Aspen Gold. I don't think he needs an introduction. For most of you, Jack, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna make.
Asmund, how are you, sir? I
Oh,
get to know him.
maybe one day. Well, maybe one day he'll bring one of us up. That'd be, you know what I mean? That'd be cool. If not, then we're still here.
If it was me first, I would shit all over you, right?
Of course. Thank God. By the gods, I would hope so. I would hope so. With that being said,
I
man,
remember
like,
doing that thing where the 1920s, where they're doing the thing with the knees and shit. Like, hey, fuck you, granny, piece of shit. Ha ha. I'm up here, fucking husband. Yeah, fucking hanging on his neck, whipping one of them Jones around. Fuck yeah.
I don't think that Asman would entertain you for too long. But with that being said, yes.
He would love me. So would Milton. Milton knows me.
All right,
That
well,
Lamar too.
Jack, I'm literally trying to get out here and make pancakes.
Oh, really? Well, you're the one that sent me a link, dude. I was kind of comfy where I was with a lady.
Yeah. It would. Okay, so you are. I don't even want to get into that. I don't want to get into that. You pulled out of a lady to come.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Okay. with that being said, man, everybody follow Jack, Uncle Jack's, Jack Shack.
And follow AV Anarchy. You have to do that, dude. It's not
AV
one of those
Anarchy.
YouTube bullshit. That, trust me, no terms of service, none of that crap.
Yeah, y'all get wild up on that motherfucker, huh?
Wildin'.
Oh, dude, did you? I don't know if you watch, man. You should see it. You should come down Swamp Fest next year, bro. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into all the analytics because I literally have a fucking off time. But
Fest.
oh my god, bro, you would love it, dude. Well, hold on. Now I'll just give you a fucking
Give me a
skosh.
quick run through. Just a run through.
You can't do it.
Is there blacks? Because that guy's black.
Yeah, there's a black or two in the deal. Yeah.
All right, I'm out. Okay.
Do you think this could exist outside of Florida?
Nah.
Yeah, it's pretty much as Florida as it gets, I'd say.
I'm
This shit, lighting everything on fire, monster trucks going on fire. It's fucking crazy. Burn.
Rides for tips.
Like, I'm literally-
Rides, titties, and tips.
okay. I'm just making sure.
But for a younger crowd,
They were.
Try some shit. Whoever does best trick gets $500. We do those from like 4 o'clock till dark. Hello. I just drank so much swamp water. Actually, I just did it again. That was
hey,
gross.
my man.
You don't even have to be a bike rider to come here underneath me.
No, see,
So do I. Let's.
I'm just skipping through it just so you get the cliff notes.
With the ground and stuff, it's not made for skating, but
Now, where is
Hold on,
this?
what
Is
the
this
fuck
on
going
your
on with y'all?
property,
This
or
is-
where are we going? Is that
This is
Mr.
fucking
Hughes?
like 45 minutes from me.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm there.
Florida people different. That was on fire into the crowd. Oh shit! That nigga caught on fire!
I see that you had pretty good like mosh pit.
Okay.
Fuck yeah,
people.
I'm in.
There was a guy in a bunny suit. Anyway, love you guys. We will see you guys tomorrow, 9:30, same place, same time. Jack, are you planning on doing a show tomorrow, or it's just impromptu still?
Who knows? You know me, dude.
I do.
I only go when Schizo Sean doesn't go.
I don't know who the fuck Schizo Sean is. but
Nobody
whatever.
does. Trust me.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Have a great night. I'm glad that Reese, what final statements? Reese.
Oh, if he farts, he rules.
Reese.
Now stick it in the ass. Stick it in
Reese.
the ass. He'll fart. He'll fart. He will.
He wants to go to bed. He wants to go to bed, bro. All right. Yeah, he's out again. Later, guys. Thank you for being here. I know it was a pop-up. We will see you same time, same place tomorrow. Goodbye.